you can write a lot of programs in such a manner. Anyway, that's what you have to do. Number two, we're gonna use a wget, okay, utility program. So okay, so we talked about the FTP protocol, and the wget command can deal with FTP protocol, HTTP protocol, and basically wget allows you to download the files automatically. So this is the simple syntax. Now, before you do this, you need to download this package from the Sigwin by running the setup, because it's not automatically installed. So you do need to download this thing. Okay. You look for wget once you get the menu package, and then download the package. And then you can run this thing. Now, the difficult part is, I guess, how to use the wget correctly. So if you go to Gutenberg site, that's one of the example. But if you go to Gutenberg site, Project Gutenberg. Now I told you about Gutenberg. Contains all these ebooks. Let me do the Alt tab. Okay. Let me see. Go back. Now these are the mirror sites. Mirror site. What does a mirror site mean? Something just duplicate of the original site. The servers do that so that they protect kind of server, and there's too much traffic trying to download and sort of thing. So anyway, for example, any of these will work. I'm gonna copy and paste one of these. And you have all these subdirectories, and you'll find it very interesting. There's, like I said, there are probably now around 50 something thousand, like a kind of copyright expired books. So the trick is 100, you want to download any 100 files. So as you can see, here's a full path, and then this is probably the text file of an ebook. And the title actually is, I find it the first line. Actually, there should be a $sign. We can check that. In fact, if you want to download just this file, okay, if you want to just that file, one particular file, you can use wget. I don't think wget is installed. Oh yeah, it's installed. So wget, and then make sure your path, I don't want to put in the bin directory, so I go back home directory, and then wget and space, obviously the path, which is this. And then what it will do is it will download this file into just this one, and just current directory. So I do that pretty good, and then that should be here, and there's a less command. I want to show a little bit at a time instead of cat command. Cat command will go just fly in front of the screen and go to the end less command one page at a time. So it will show one page at a time, and this is the first page, and as you can see, it's here. And I can just click on Q to get out of here, or just enter or spacebar will show more pages. If I go Q, it will quit. Let me use mouse Q. Okay. Now to show end of character is $A. The reason I'm doing that because I want to display the hidden character. And let me see, dash. Actually, it's a hidden character. It's flying too fast. I'm going to use the up arrow. And I'm going to use what we call pipeline. And we'll discuss that a little bit later. This thing here called a pipeline. You can combine basically multiple commands together. That's what it's for. So basically what you're doing is you do process this first, and then you apply, the result. You get the result and then apply this command, next command. So you can chain a lot of different commands together using the pipeline. And this is called pipeline. Pipeline is kind of, the construction of these kind of pipes. Anyway, they're called the pipes or pipeline. So I'm going to use that. The reason I want to do that because I want to show the hidden characters by using cap-a command. So these are the hidden characters. End of line, which this symbol here refers to the CR and LF. Windows files, they put, we looked at the Notepad++ to show the characters, hidden characters. And that is okay because Windows put this automatically CR/LF. Now, one that this tells me the end of line is over here, which is, okay. So, which is good. Now, the title is on the first line. Okay, that's something I discovered by when I did that. So reason you need that, I'm going to Q from Q. Oops. Let me see. Okay. So the reason you need that because the homework assignment says create a separate, so you need two tasks. You need to combine 100 files into single file and then create another file that contains a list of books you downloaded. So you need to create one file, list of books, another file, 100, all these 100, right? So first thing is, we have to combine files, but anyway, the list of books, you can see that the first line, you can use the first line. I got out of the list. First line contains, heading. So you take the first line of, I'll show you how to do that. Anyway, for now, the wget. So one file is easy, but hey, there are gonna be students who's gonna do, one at a time, all 100. But that's not what I want you to do, really. That's, that takes a lot of effort. Go back. We wanna do it automatically. So let's say you go back. I see about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's not bad. We can go up a trajectory. Okay, how about here? We can probably download, I don't know how many, probably 1,000 files from here, probably. So under here, you wanna let it do automatically download all these files. Okay, so that's tricky, right? So how do you do that? So let's take a look at the wget command. So what you need for that is something like this here. Okay, so let me explain. So the minus are, these are the options. These are minus something, these are all options. Minus R is this. Download recursively so that all subdirectories contents can be downloaded. So it's basically you're downloading all these files. Minus MP is this one, which means that no parent. What does that mean, no parent? Parent is what? Your mom and dad. So it says that don't go download upper directories. One thing about wget, when you use like a command like this, it's gonna go upper directory and try to download everything from this site. Of course, if we have a firewall, it's not gonna work. So I find that like some stuff don't work because of firewall. But if the site allows you to download it, it will automatically download everything. So that means don't go up a directory. You need this because you don't want to go to site and download all your e-files. That will take you about 2 days, 3 days, maybe. And I've done that before, to download all the files. A long time ago I did that. So, which was nice, but it takes a lot of space, and you need to have a reason to do that. So anyway, right now you want to do your homework assignment. So don't go up a directory. You just want to download the files underneath. And minus A actually does specify certain extension type. So we can tell it to just download txt because there's some other file formats. Okay, so you need just something like this. Let me try to copy this. So I'm not gonna paste that. The path, I'm gonna paste it first, and I'm gonna change the directory, and then go back and use this path, the one I just looked at, and then no, not this one. Yeah, this one, and then paste it. Okay, so it will hopefully, let's see. Oops, finished. HTML is rejected. This ignores. Oh, so got a little problem. You need this robots off. That's what the problem is. I remember. So you need robots off because that prevents the robot is one that preventing you from downloading. Robot is something that the spiders. What's a spider? It's a kind of like a. It's written for the the programs that tries to download the stuff. How the search engine goes out there and try to download everything. robots kind of piece of file that's written specifically to communicate with programs like that. So there is a robot specification and this directory, the robot.txt, that tells the other system that, hey, don't come to this site, try to download all the stuff. So if you take the robots off, then that's what you need. So as you can see, you need the robots off. Now it's trying to download everything. Okay, from this directory. Now EEE. So let's go back to up here again and click, and that should actually once again, as you can see, you kind of can see here pretty fast. It's gonna go, and each time it should now. I'm not exactly sure because I cannot read it, but it should look for this. Okay, let me quit because probably about 30, 40, 50, Control C to quit. So now if you look at the let me go up, let me go back to home. And if you look at it here, you see these all these files directory, right? So it copied actually directory and then put this into this so it actually copied the directory structure as well and then put the stuff in there. Okay, so actually, oh, it put it, oh, that one I was doing twice. That's the reason why I put it there. Anyway, if you, yeah, anyway, it's not there. Hold on a second. So go back, and so I'm just trying another site, FTP site, because before it was a Gutenberg site. I think they don't allow me to download from the Gutenberg site. That's why. So this is a mirror site. So logging in, yeah, now it's done. Now it's doing, yeah. Include rejecting zip. Okay, it's working. It's working. So I'm gonna do a Control C because I don't wanna wait too long. Okay, it's gonna go forever. It's gonna take a couple hours maybe. Depending on, I said I did the no parent. So, but there are a lot of files underneath. So I'm gonna do Control C. And this time it put it under here because we did a little bit and this put it here. It looks like there are files underneath there, but you can do CD and take a look at it. Well, let's actually do that. Exclamation. Actually, without typing in, you can do star, so that so as you can see, there is a file already, and if you want to just display the top part, you can use a head command. That will just display the top part. So what you need is the first line, which kind of show the content of the title of the first page. Okay, so anyway, So the files are scattered around. That's a difficult problem, right? So let me go back to actually, you can actually go up maybe 3 times, or you could just go this home directory. So how do you download, put all these files underneath, scattered around text files into one, I want to put it here, let's say.